The war had swallowed Europe whole, but in a silent bunker beneath the ruins of Warsaw, a single radio operator refused to surrender. His name was Elias, one of the last signals men still alive in the city. For weeks, the German forces had tightened their grip. Streets collapsed, buildings burned, and the air smelled of metal and dust. But Elias stayed with his radio transmitter, searching the airwaves for one impossible thing. Every night at 2:17 a.m., the bunker lights flickered. Every night, the same ghostly static rose through his headphones. And every night, he heard it, a woman's whisper. Not German, not Russian, soft, almost broken. 3 words: I am here, no frequency, no origin, just the message. At first, Elias thought it was interference. Then he thought it was madness. But on the 4th night, something changed. The whisper added 4 new words. Please, don't let them in. Elias froze. The bunker door was locked. He was alone. But the voice kept breathing in his ear, as if she were standing right behind him. Outside, artillery thundered across the city. Inside, the whisper grew stronger. The next night at 2:17 a.m., the whisper returned. This time, not a whisper. A trembling voice filled with terror. They found me! Elias grabbed the transmitter, shouting into the empty frequencies. Where are you? Who are you? Her reply cut through the static like a blade. Under your feet. Elias stared at the bunker floor. It was concrete, cold, solid. But then, a faint tapping, 3 knocks, slow, precise, coming from below. The bunker had no lower level, no basement, no tunnels. At least none that the soldiers had been told about. The tapping stopped. The frequency went dead. The next morning, German troops bombarded the district. Shockwaves tore through the bunker walls. Dust rained from the ceiling. Elias clung to his equipment as the ground shook violently. And then he heard it again. Knock, knock, knock. This time, faster, urgent, desperate. He pushed aside debris, searching the floor for anything unusual. His fingers brushed against a thin metal line, a hidden seam. He forced it open. A square panel lifted. Cold air rushed upward, and below, a ladder descending into darkness. The whisper returned, barely audible now. Don't leave me. Elias climbed down. The ladder led to a narrow passage, a forgotten tunnel. Walls covered in old Polish resistance markings. Signs of struggle, blood smeared on the bricks, cloth torn, boot prints, drag marks. The tunnel ended at a locked iron door. A single light flickered above it. Elias pressed his ear to the door. Silence. Then, a whisper so faint it barely existed. Elias. He staggered back. She knew his name. The lock turned slowly on its own. The door cracked open. Cold air spilled out like fog. Inside the room was a radio, identical to his, still warm, still humming, but no one was there. Only a trench coat, a pair of boots, and a diary. The last diary entry was written at 2:17 a.m., and the name signed at the bottom was Captain Elias Novak. His handwriting, his signature, but dated 3 months before he had ever arrived in Warsaw. The radio behind him clicked on, static swelled, and the whisper, the same voice, spoke one last time. You were always down here. The iron door slammed shut, the light went out, the bunker above collapsed, and the frequency died forever.